What's up, guys? Fierce here, and another Wi-Fi battle for you. This is a battle against a guy named Garrett. I do not recall his name. And if you didn't see in the preview before, there was a rather original team there, I thought. So here, this is kind of some new pokes I've been working. I guess, if you want to call it that. So here I've got my Landeros lead. And thinking this, Probopass doesn't really have anything to hit me. I stay in and I go right for the Combine, as he goes for the Stealth Rocks, which I'm like, I'm alright with that. And knowing that this is a that Probopass is spec attacking, the +1 spec D is nice. So now he's gonna go out into his Tropius, as I will go for the Earth Power, and that's a nice prediction. Since Tropius is flying, he will take it. So here I'm just gonna go straight for the Psychic to see how much this does at +1. And it does like 2/3 there, so that's very nice. And he's got Citrus Berry, and he has this ability called Harvest, which, since he's using pokes that I don't really know, kind of messes with me a bit, which you will see later in the battle. So he set up Leech Seeds, and he's got his HP pretty much back. At this range, I probably wouldn't kill, depending min-max, doesn't really matter. But I do switch into Victorine, which is my physical attacking Victini, as he goes for the Protect, so that's good for me. Now, definitely fearing the Fire-type move, he's going to switch out into his Semi-Pour. Now, I'm going to go for the V-Create, which this thing is fucking ridiculous. 180 base power or something like that. I mean, like, fuck yeah, King. Now, you know what, I'm ignoring this text message. But it does have many drawbacks. Look at all those drops right there. Spec D, Speed, regular defense. It works, son. So I'm not going to want to stay in here, because I'm not going to be able to Speed. Now, knowing it's Water type, and so I resisted Stab, and I'm probably thinking this thing is spec attacking. It goes straight for the Hydro Pump. Now, in my opinion, that does a lot. About half damage with a Hydro Pump, even though I resist it, I'm spec bulky. So that thing, I guess, has decent spec tack. And though it was Life Orbed and hello phone, shut your mouth. So now he's going to take the time to go out into Probopass. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight for the Rapid Spin. Get rid of the Stuff Cocks that he set up earlier. And he's going to go for the Volt Switch. I was like, shit, man. But this being a gay fish, he takes it like it's his motherfucking job. Because he's a motherfucking gay fish, yo. Now he's gonna switch out into Clefable, as I will go for... No, I went for Rapid Spin that turn, so it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking this thing doesn't have anything to hit me. I'm just gonna straight set up Toxic Spikes, as he will go for the Psychic, which didn't see that really coming. But seeing that damage with Black Sludge Recovery, I'm thinking I can take another, even though I still outspeed. So I'm gonna set up another layer of spikes, and that's gonna be good for me. And he's gonna go for the Psychic, and that does kill. So, man, whatever. I lose my motherfucking gay fish. Excuse me, I just kicked my table because I don't like to sit still while I'm married. So I'm gonna go into White Horse. White Horse misses the Focus Blast, and I was like, fuck me. He hacks a suck dick, you know? We've all been in that situation where we're just hoping we don't miss, but we do. But here, it's not that bad. Though that Clefable is going to be rather stall. But this team he has is just, I found it very stallish. So I'm just going to go straight out for the Focus Blast again, as he switches out into the Tropius, which is rather obvious I'd go for it. And he takes that very nicely. And he's going to use his Berry, get that back. And I found this combination is actually not that bad, except for it's annoying to fight, except for the fact that you really can't do that much damage if you can't properly set up the whatchamajigger, the snap. You can't set up the Leech Seeds. So I'm gonna go out into Snape, and I think that's gonna wall the balls out of him, which it does. His only attacking move, I believe, is Leaf Tornado, which I'm like, okay. So, thinking he's going to switch out, I go straight for the substitute, as very nicely he goes for the Toxic, so, freeze up, bitch! Okay, so, now he's just chilling here, and he's going to switch out, as I believe I go for Leaf Storm, so I can get the status, so I can get the +2, but he's going to get badly poisoned, Toxic Spikes, and he has this ability called Zap Zipper, which at the time, I had no idea what this thing was. So, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, what the motherfucking duck is it doing? So, I'm still safely behind a sub, as he goes for the Flame Charge, and he's gonna set up. And that Zap thing, I think, gives him, +1 and something. Attack or Spectac. And he's gonna be able to break my sub with that, and now have +1 speed. And, no, wait. Yeah, he's Life Orb. So, I go for Leech Seeds this time, thinking I can just sub-stall him. No. It decides to be homosexual on him. So, now, clearly seeing this isn't gonna working, I do believe I will switch out into something that will take the Flame Charge, and that's my Victorine. If you ever seen the show Zash Bell, it's a really good show. But he does go for the Overheat. But back on Zash Bell, it's actually a really funny show. And if you know Victorine is this Momoto that, like, his head is the shape of a V, which that's why I get the name. And just overall, he's one of the funniest characters in the show. Definitely saying you guys should check it out. But now he's gonna go for the Wild Charge. And that's gonna do enough to kill me, which is disappointing because Victorine just can hit things so hard. With that's what she said, but with that high-powered move, V-Create, it can just trash things. But he's gonna die from Life Orb and Toxic. So now he's gonna go out into his Honchkrow here, as I'm gonna go out into my Ononikusu. Oh no, Kusu. And since it was a blind switch, I knew since I sent in my Scarfed Kusu that I'd outspeed, and he probably stayed in thinking he would easily outspeed me. But no, bitch, I'm Scarfed. That's right. So Honchkrow is definitely not going to take this, because plus stab, 400 plus attack, that's just ridiculous damage, and that high-powered move. So he's going to go into Tropius, as I go for the Outrage, and, you know, at 2/3 there, I'm hoping this can kill, even though he's bulky, but he does live barely. But now, I do believe he's at the range where he cannot take another Outrage. But, knowing this, I get confused, and I'm gonna take the Gambit and, go straight for the Outrage again and try to break through confusion. He sets up Leech Seeds, and, that's not gonna be very nice for me. Oh, wait, did I actually go for the Gambit? I don't know. I thought it switched. Okay, I didn't. I switched out. That was smarter of me. Smarter. That sounded stupid. So I'm going to go out into Oceanus as he goes for the Protect. And now here on Oceanus, I got the Ice Beam, which it's time for super effective on him. And he's definitely not going to want to take that. And here I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. And that's going to kill easily since times 4 super effective. So I'm not exactly sure what he's got left. I know he's got his Clefable, so he doesn't want to go on to Clefable, so he's going to go on to Probopass. Not sure what his... Oh, wait. He does have Volt Switch on this thing, so that's probably his idea, hoping that he can live one Hydro Pump or I'd miss. But I do go straight for the Hydro Pump. I hit, and that will easily kill that Probopass. So now I believe he's just down to this Clefable here. And this Clefable is very stallish because it's a Clefable. And if anyone's played the UU tier in 4th gen, you know how stallish this thing is. So I go for the Hydro Pump. I straight up miss first time. And I was like, shit, fuck, ass piss. Alright. But we're both poisoned here, but unlike him, I have Natural Cure and I can still switch out. So I'm going to go for Hydro Pump right off the back again. So that's going to do about a little more than half. And he's going to go for Wish. So I can tell this is just going to be a really stallish. So, I do believe I switch out here, not wanting to take any more. No, I don't. I go straight for the Hydro Pump, and he avoids, and then he goes for the Psychic. I'm assuming that's his only attacking move, but because he's got the Wish, Psychic, and Toxic. That's what I remember. So, there's really not much he can do, and here I'm at 50 HP. Definitely want to switch out because I want to keep my Starmie in case I have to go back into it. So I'm going to go straight out into Whitehorse, and I'm going to get poisoned. I guess I was poisoned before, maybe? No? I don't know. Well, whatever it was. He goes for Psychic, doesn't do enough. I go for the Focus Blast, and I miss. And I was like, shit, fuck, poop. But I don't believe he can take this one Focus Blast straight up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. And I guess he doesn't have the Protect. I'm not really sure what his fourth move was, but I'm rather confident this thing cannot take a Focus Blast, and he could not. So that's game Garrett. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now comment, rate, and subscribe later.